Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Guzrimtar in Dwarf Fortress. Look at all these beautiful trees. So many trees to chop down. So it's been about a day since I played last. All of the vegetables, or whatever these things are looking funny. We can see some little flashing dwarfs. If you've never played Dwarf Fortress before, when it flashes, it's usually because there's multiple items on a single tile. Still don't have mouse query, which annoys me, but we're dealing with it. For some reason, the bull and the stray water buffalo bull and the stray one-humped camel are both deciding to stand in the same tile. I sure hope they're not trying to crossbreed, because that'd be weird. Alright, so let's see. We are going to need to get our bearings straight. We've got a basic little dormitory for them to sleep in. We've got a dude... Oh gosh, I can't even click. We've got a dude who's making, like, rock stuff for us on repeat. We've got a craft source workshop. We need to make a rock nest box, like, times that many, and see if we can get some work done. Now, the main thing we want to watch out for is the number of idlers. And if we find any idlers just sitting around being bastards, like the guy that we found right now, looking for current job. Current job, no job. This is our, I feel like I'm missing something on this screen. Like, it should say their default job. That's okay. Anyway, he is the plant gatherer / stone crafter. Stone crafting, he should be able to make the nest boxes. He's just being a lazy bastard. What's his name again? Kubak. Alright, let's see if we can find him again. How do we do this? We need to go to the unit list. And then we should, See, this is why I need DF hack. Normally, there'd be a search interface and you could filter the list and find the character. You would assume that something like that would be input into the actual game itself, but no. That would be crazy. So we can still say zoom creature if we find him in the list, but we can't search this list. So zoom creature. Hey, he's just hanging out outside. He's just being a lazy bastard right here. What are you doing, dude? Come on. Get in here. Build some nest boxes. There he is. Now he's working. Nope. Never mind. That's Likodar. He's still just slacking off. Is this not accurate? Do you really not have anything to be able to do? Fine. Go, you can gather some plants then. Designate E for plants? Yes, okay. You can gather all these things, right? Maybe it did designate all of the plants. That can't be right. What if I say remove designation on these plants? No, okay. It's just using the same general icon. It's weird. I don't like it. Alright. I feel like this should actually be the hotkey. F2, zoom here. Okay. How's our wood burning going? Make charcoal. What's in the structure? You have to memorize so many damn hotkeys. There's 3 items of charcoal in there. And we want to store them down near the forge, which we haven't built yet. We might as well just get a basic forge going. Build V for furnaces? E for furnaces. We want to build a smelter, is it called? We'll build it out of limestone. That is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a forge. Oh, that's right. The smelter takes the coal plus the stone, turns it into metal. Back. Now we need the one thing, and I may have already mentioned this, but the one thing about this version of Dwarf Fortress that I actually like, that is actually better than playing on 34.11 with functional DF hack, is that the TrueType font bug is gone. That's like the only thing that's better. It's the only thing that actually is any better than it used to be. It's okay. What are we looking for? We're not looking for workshops. We're looking for, crying out loud, what are they called? Your forge. It's not a furnace. It's not a workshop. Is it a workshop? Metalsmith's Forge. Damn it. Takes an iron anvil, and let's not build the forge out of charcoal. That shouldn't even be possible. That's just stupid. The guy's going to take his iron anvil, and then he's going to use the charcoal to help him forge stuff. The charcoal is going to catch on fire. It's going to burn, man. You're going to make a barbecue dwarf. It'd be delicious. More delicious than the really weird brain and liver item, or lung item, that guy made. So let's take a look at the unit list again, which should be shortcut key U. Yes, it is. We want to look at others. So on the map right now, we have some ravens, some flying animals. We've got an eagle, a barn owl, a giant sponge, and a long-nosed gar. We also have a sturgeon, which I believe is another type of bird. View creature. It's a large... Oh no, sturgeon's a fish. A large oceanic fish covered with bony plates. The long-nosed gar is another fish. Giant sponge. It's a huge, immobile sponge. It's of average size. Where is it? Okay, so it's up here. Right there. That is weird. Where is there relative to... So somewhere over on the right end of the map, there's just a giant sponge. We should chop it up into little pieces and use it for cleaning. Alright, so our miner's totally done. And it does look like the farm is complete. There appear to be many more different types of food that you can grow compared to the last expansion, or the last patch. But we want to grow plump helmets. And this is an annoying interface, but we have to go to a spring, and we need to go to plump helmets. You have to manually specify growth on every cycle, every season. We've got summer, autumn, plump helmets, winter, plump helmets. We don't have any fertilizer, but that should hopefully give somebody something to do. Hey, you know what? At least they are alive. None of them are dead yet. Sort by happiness. I wish if I were an interface designer, I would change this darn thing into a row of buttons that you can click instead of having a drop-down menu for this, because it's a frequently changed thing. Like, why hide? You shouldn't hide items behind a click if it's going to be frequently accessed. You know, like, I guarantee people don't use the expand all collapse all button nearly as often as you would use, say, click on one of these. But whatever. I'm in a very complainy type mood. I'm going to stop. Anyway, I'm looking for happiness, and we're going to sort by happiness. So our lowest happiness is at 91. He admired a building twice in a row. I'm always going to just say he. I don't care what gender they are. That doesn't matter. I just think of all dwarves as male. They procreate via mitosis. Was caught in the rain, complained of a lack of chairs, slept in the dirt, slept without a proper room. Well, that's your own fault, dude. I built you a barracks or a dormitory. Go go hang out with your buddies. So dwarves always want to have their own stuff. You know, they want their own cabinet. And if it's in their bedroom, then they get all happy because they get to admire their fine cabinet. Alright, could not hurt to dig deeper. Must dig deeper. I've got to turn off numlock so that I can do that. Designate D, yes. Okay, and we need the up-down stairs so that he can access them. Give him another floor to work on. He's eager. He's an eager beaver. He's right after it. And then he took a break. That's not exactly what I had in mind, dude. I thought you were going to mine for a while. Alright, so visually, I think we will create another stone stockpile, and like, I want to put the metal, like the iron, like stuff we can actually smelt down here. So let's change the settings of the stone stockpile. We will go down to stone. We'll go over here, and we're going to get rid of economic ores. We'll block all, and then we'll just enable with P metal ores. So ore goes here. Okay, and that means that this one, go down to stone. Metal ore does not go here. And let's make sure that yes, you are allowed to have wheelbarrows. I like to just have insane numbers of wheelbarrows. You can only have 3 wheelbarrows per stockpile. So if you want to make a huge stockpile, sometimes it's better to have multiple small stockpiles with multiple wheelbarrows. Otherwise, you can't have lots of wheelbarrows. But the wheelbarrow limit will also limit the number of dwarves that will haul stuff to a certain stockpile as well. Look at that. They're all hanging out. They're having a little fun, having a little siesta. All right, so do we have a little bit of charcoal? You know what we should also do is what's going to use charcoal? This guy's going to use charcoal. Let's go ahead and allow them to store charcoal with this stone as well. Charcoal is considered to be an other stone, I think. I don't actually remember. It's not any of this stuff. It's not an economic ore. Coal goes here. What is charcoal? This is something I should know. It's not a finished good. There's no way. Again, a search interface would be amazing. No, I am almost positive that it is a... What is it? It's gotta be in here. I gotta slowly read this because I know it's gotta be in there. Limestone, dolomite, chalk, marble, bituminous coal, lignite, gypsum. Well, the thing is, are we actually looking for coal? Am I just going crazy? Bauxite. Looking for charcoal. Maybe that's why I can't see it. Additional options. Allow non-plant material. No, that's not it. Weapons, components, traps, components. Well, I'm just going to have to just look through all this list. It's not under wood. That wouldn't make sense. Nope. Cloth, leather. No. Finished goods. I feel so foolish not knowing where this thing is. Bars and blocks. That's what it is. I think. Oh, please tell me it is. I'm gonna go nuts. There it is. It's considered a bar. I want to strangle Toady. It's not a bar. God. Okay, enable block all. Bars, other materials. Coal can go. See how much work that is? Oh my god. Alright, didn't we have like a generic stockpile somewhere that I need to modify now? Stockpile number 2. Bars and blocks. Let's go ahead and just disable coal from that. I'm guessing is that if we look right in here, yeah, we've got charcoal just hanging out on the ground. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and allow some bins in this one. Bins hold things that are not food type stuff. We don't want max bins, but we will have, like, say 5. Not even 5. Let's just do, like, 2 bins. Stop sleeping, you slackers. Work! And we're going to want to build a wall, because walls are awesome. But it's not really essential right now, is it? I do seem to recall at one point they added in, you got wheelbarrows to help them move like heavy items, but then there's also this hauling menu, creating routes. That requires something else. What does that require? I forget. First off, let's make some easy meals again. it requires a... Where's the woodworker? Minecart. That's what they're called. Yes, yes, yes. Now I remember. Those are a little bit more sophisticated. We don't really need them yet. So they did bring a wooden bin down here. Good, very good. Still clicking all the damn buttons to try to find which one I'm supposed to be using to inspect the damn minecart. Or the block. See, normally, again, I hate to complain so much, but normally when you use DF hack, there's a mod in there that was made by a guy named Falcone that's called mouse query. You just click on it, and then it will automatically pick one of the 4 different inspection methods that there are, and whatever you click on, it will pick the one that makes the most sense for that item. So you don't have to learn whether it's T, V, Q, or P, or K. I mean, just look at how stupid this is. View items and buildings, T. View units, V. Look, K. And then Q is something as well. Set building tasks preferences. It's just so stupid. Just being able to click on it and say, what is that? But anyway, you have to look with K. We can look at our bar thing, and there's 1 item of charcoal in there. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to take a break, get a Mountain Dew, and stop complaining about video games. So, alright, I'll see you again in a little bit. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.